it's Cara, aka the Pretty Little Lawyer, and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by, and if this is not your first time here, thank you so much for coming back. So if you are a subscriber, I want to personally thank you so much for giving me the past 2 months for a little hiatus, little break, little restructuring, little budgeting. Thank you so much for giving me that time to get my life together. I have been very busy around the house, so I have a lot of content for you guys, but I've also been very busy budgeting and strategizing on how I'm going to be able to consistently bring you guys content in the future. So again, I just really appreciate you guys for giving me that time. Today, we are going to be starting with my outdoor space. So this is all about my deck space and how I prepared it for summer. It is raining today, so I did not get to use the space. I thought I was going to get to do like a cute little, this is me coming outside having my morning tea on my patio, like little vignette, and absolutely not. Absolutely not. It has been raining for 3 days. I was in Mexico for an entire week, so right after I finished the deck space, I thought I was going to have time to film when I got back, and the weather is just not cooperating. So I did get like a reveal, so you guys will see a reveal today, but it's just not like the vibes I wanted to give. I wanted to give like, you know, cute little Monroe Steel moment, like getting ready in the morning, taking my little tea outside, and Mother Nature said it will not be happening. But I will be using that space for that this very summer, very often, as long as the weather allows. So let's get into the video, because I know you guys did not come here to hear me talk for 20 minutes because you have been waiting for more content, and I have it for you today. So let's get into it. Okay, so I just feel like the weather is going to start getting consistently nice. So I'm gonna start on the patio today because the sun is shining. It's been raining for 3 or 4 days. The sun is shining today, so I'm gonna get started on the patio. I have already emptied out the planters. I had several weeds growing in the planters, so I've just emptied them into this trash bag, and I'm gonna put this one over it because it's super heavy and I don't want it to break in my house. I should have probably showed you guys before I emptied them, but I'll show you what's in the bag. It's kind of gross. Anyway, they're all cleaned out, and then I am going to sand and stain this weekend. I have a cover, but I left it uncovered all winter, and it's just pretty much destroyed, but I'm not going to buy a new one. I'm just going to fix what I already have. Hey guys, so it's Tuesday. My hair appointment took a lot longer than I thought it would yesterday. The girl before me had micro locks and she was getting them interlocked, so it cut like an hour into my appointment time. Normally I would have been really upset, but for whatever reason I was in a good mood yesterday, so it is what it is. I didn't get to Lowe's until after my appointment, and I did not get to go to the nursery I wanted to go to pick up my flowers. So I'm probably gonna pick up the flowers this weekend. But other than that, I think I can get started with all of the stuff that I got from Lowe's yesterday. So I'm going to clean up my kitchen real quick. I'm on my lunch break. It's it's Tuesday, so it's a work day. But I'm gonna clean up my kitchen real quick and then head out to the, I always wanna call it a deck, head out to the balcony and just clean out the flower bins from last year, clean off the deck, and I'll show you guys what I got from Lowe's so that I can sand and stain the deck furniture, and then I am going to cover it in the future so that I don't have to do this again. All right, so let's get started. I'm gonna water my hydrangeas now. I water them with like scalding hot water, and that's how I keep them alive for a long time. if they do die, I will just pop them in some boiling water to try to bring them back. But I found that just watering them in the very hot water, or filling up their, you know, water with very hot water, keeps them alive for a pretty long time. Okay, let me show you guys quickly what I got from Lowe's before I head outside. I'm not gonna be sanding the table during my lunch break. I have like 45 minutes left, so I'm just gonna be washing off the deck and cleaning out the planters. But I wanna show you guys what I got because I'm gonna do like a quick Instagram story with this stuff, so I'm gonna be opening the boxes. But anyway, I got this sander. I love Craftsman. My drill is Craftsman, my miter saw is Craftsman. So I'm just gonna stick with the theme. They are not sponsoring me at all. I just really like the quality of their products, and so I'm excited to try this out. And plus I just like, that's my dishwasher. I just like consistency. So my dad actually bought my drill. That was my first power tool, and he bought me a Craftsman, and so now we're in the family. So every power tool that I buy is usually Craftsman, and also I don't have to get a new charger for things, so that's great. So I'm excited to try this out. I got these like the stick-on discs, and I got the variety pack. So I got several different grits because I don't know exactly which one I need yet. So I'm going to, you know, figure this out by trial and error. And then I got some wood finish. This stain is in the color Early American. So this was as close to what the table already was as I could get. This brand has another color called Pecan, which I think would have been, do you guys say pecan or pecan? I say pecan. It depends. It depends on what I'm talking about. Speaking of, my friend has a brand of pecans called Pecandy, and they're delicious. My favorite is the vanilla bourbon. If you just look up pecandy.co, you can find her pecans for sale online. If you are in the DMV area, she does pop-up shops all around, so you can follow her on Instagram. I will add her Instagram to the description so you can find her. I know this is a complete tangent, but I just thought about it because of this. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. I think the pecan would have been a better match for what the color used to be. But let me tell you something. That little set outside, it don't look nothing like what it used to look like, so it doesn't matter. Like, I'm starting from scratch. I like this color. They didn't have the pecan in stock, so this is what we're going with. And then I just got some command strips to attach my planters to the railing of the balcony, and this brush to apply the stain. So that will be a weekend project, but for now I'm gonna get or maybe not weekend, I might do it after work this week. But I'm sorry for the lighting, guys. I'm like going against the light, so it's terrible, but I'm on my way to walk outside, so that's why I'm at this weird angle. But yeah, I might do this after work this week, but as of right now, I'm just gonna be cleaning the deck, so let's go do that. I have needed a bucket for a really long time. I finally broke down and bought one yesterday from Lowe's. Just because I don't have a hose output up here, and I've literally been using a planter, which has holes in the bottom, so you can imagine how effective that has been in like transporting water around. What What you see me doing here is spraying down my planters with some neem oil. I've already thoroughly washed them out with soap and hot water, but I want to take this extra step to make sure that any of the pests or anything from the plants that I had in these planters last year doesn't impact the new flowers that I'm planting this year. Per what I learned on the internet, I started with 80 grit sandpaper and worked my way up through the variety pack and got here. Hey guys, so I finally got the table and the chairs all sanded down. I have wiped all of the excess dust off with just a paper towel. They say use a dry cloth, but just wanted to make sure I got all the dust off so that when I start applying the stain, the dust doesn't interfere. So I am actually going to start with the chairs first. I'm going to start with the seat of the chair because I've never done this before, and I feel like if I mess that up, I can cover it with like a seat cushion until I figure out kind of what I'm doing. And they say to stir it well before you use it, so let's go grab some gloves and a damp cloth. I'm going to wet my brush a little bit and then I'll get started. I did in fact mess up the chairs. I didn't know that you had to wipe off the excess stain. So by the time I got to the table, I had learned that very valuable lesson. But as you will see in the reveal, I will absolutely be using seat cushions. Okay guys, it's reveal day. The deck is complete. I'm super excited to show you guys this space. I'm really glad to have it. I haven't been able to use it because I finished it just before I left for vacation, and since I've been back, it has rained every single day. So if I knew it was gonna be like this, I just would have never come back. But anyway, that's for next week's video. For this week, I'll be revealing my outdoor space. It is amazing. I can't wait to like sit outside and enjoy my morning tea and just really appreciate this space that I have now, that it's clean and everything is painted and planted and where it's supposed to be. So I'm really excited to use that space and right now to show it to you guys.